Hey everybody, welcome back to Danielle's Crochet Barn. If you're new here, my name is Danielle, and if you're not, welcome back. So before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about something. If today is August the 30th and you're watching this video, that means that another video I was working on did not get saved. So I'm pretty mad right now. I'm really hoping that this video is actually posted in September sometime, but it's not looking too promising. I will be losing a video that I worked very hard on. That video was supposed to be about 5 different patterns or tutorials that I watched and recreated or made along with the tutorial. I won't go into too much detail on that. I may make like a short little clip of some sort and post it, so maybe it'll be in place of this. I don't know, but this video I did want to make anyways. So we're going to go ahead and create it. But I had spent hours and hours on that video. It took me about 2 weeks to make, and I spent literally all day yesterday editing it, had it saved on the memory card, and then I started uploading it onto YouTube. It was acting funny, so I was like, okay, I've spent enough time today, we're done. So this morning I got up, put my SD card into my laptop, and it keeps saying it needs to be formatted. So I was like, no. So I put it into my camera here and it kept saying it needed to be formatted. So I was like, well, I know if I format it, I'm definitely going to lose the files. So I looked stuff up online, and I currently have some sort of software apparently recovering the files, but I don't even know if it's going to work. And all the other ones that I was trying to use wanted me to pay, and I'm not paying because a lot of it looks like scams. But yeah, I'm just really ill right now because that was the very first video I got to make with this camera. And all the editing that I've done on it was just immaculate compared to the other edits that I have done. So yeah, I probably will have a headache today because that took forever, literally. But anyways, we're just going to get into today's video. So for today's video, we are going to go over a market recap. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. I still am attending my farmers markets, but it's just kind of here and there on Saturdays, and not every single one does that great. So I haven't been doing any recaps on those. But this one in particular was something separate from the farmers market, so I figured why not do a market recap on that. So this particular market was held at our local airport, and I believe the correct title for it was Fun in the Sun. So it was more directed towards the kids. They had like blow up houses, bouncy houses, they had food trucks, and they had a couple other vendors, but honestly there weren't that many vendors there. There was one other one that was selling crochet products, and I did make an observation. So with her crochet products, she actually had like the felt eyes that you would buy like off of Etsy or somewhere, and I think that helped her out quite a bit. So I might start looking into felt eyes to add to my plushies, because I just use those like safety eyes. They're just the plain black ones. I do have some colored ones, but I don't really use those. So that might be something I look at for in the future. This particular market was also free. And I was supposed to go to it last year, but something popped up and I didn't get to go. So I am glad I got to go this year. I did take pictures, so I will go ahead and pop those up on the screen for y'all. So I guess that's basically the details of this market. So the main thing is it was free, so everything I got is profit. So I guess that's basically all the details of the market. So now let's get into what I sold. The only other detail of the market, I guess, is it started at 9 and then ended at 1. And there was a good amount of people that came in and out, so I am pretty happy with it, and I think it turned out to be pretty successful. It wasn't anything extravagant. I didn't make anything, you know, amazing off of it, but it is some money that obviously I wouldn't have had before if I hadn't went. So now let's go over what I sold. So I have my notebook here, and I might put pictures up on the screen. I'm not sure yet. I probably will, because that would be more entertaining for y'all. So I'm actually going to scoot over, that way I can do that. The very first thing I sold actually is not crocheted. It is a beaded bracelet my sister made, and I do not have a photo of it, but it's basically, and I cannot see because my head's in the way. There we go. Basically like these. She had made both of these. I'm pretty sure it was the one that had like a cross in it and then little beads surrounding the cross that she sold. But yes, we sold that for $2. And then the next thing I sold was a bunny in overalls, and I do not know what color. I'll put a picture up in the screen. I don't know which color overall bunny it was, or if it had a hat or no hat. I'll have to go out to my car and see what I have left over. But yes, it was one of these bunnies, and I sold it for $15. The next thing I sold was a Santa for $14 and a chill pill for $5. And every single one of those things, excluding the bracelet, was sold together, and it was actually charged on a card. So I did have like a fee, so I didn't get like that total amount. But I will go over the card versus cash at the very end of this. But yes, that was the second order I got, so it's pretty big. It was like $50. So that was pretty good, and I was quite shocked because I don't even think I've had anybody buy multiple items like that before. I don't think, unless it was at the Apple Festival last year. Not sure. And then the very next thing I sold was a possum for $3, and then I sold another possum for $3, along with a flower keychain for $2, and then I sold 3 leggy frogs for $3 each, which came to a total of $9, and then I sold a cow for $15, and then I sold a mini bee for $3, and then I sold another mini bee for $3, and then I sold a leggy frog for $3, I sold another cow for $10, and then I sold 3 bees for $3 each, so that came to a total of $9, and then I sold a mallard keychain for $4, and then a chill pill for $10, and then I sold a little cat for $10, and then I sold another mini bee, and this one I actually did not charge $3. It was like at the very end of the market, and this little girl didn't have enough change, so I literally sold it for $1.35, and then I sold 2 mushroom pops for $4. So these I actually made while sitting there at the market. I have never made these before. I did take a picture of one that I made. The one that I did take a picture of, I made with a shorter like stem, I guess. I made a second one with a longer stem, and this girl bought both. But the reason I had made these was because she had saw that the other crochet lady had those mushroom pops, and she asked me if I could make them and if I could make one purple. I wasn't sure if I had purple in my crochet bag with me, but I did, so she was in luck. I had all the colors I needed, so I made both of those and asked her which one she would like, and she ended up buying both of them. So yes, I made both of them and sold them at $2 each to her, so that was a total of $4. And then the very last thing, which is at the very last part of the market, was a tomato, and I think I have like 3 tomatoes in total. Now obviously I have 2, but I've had those things forever, and it was another little kid that didn't have enough change, so I sold it for like 70 cents to them. So that is everything I sold, and now we're going to see how much I made total. So in total, with cash and card combined, I made $141.97. So with the card only, I made $54.92. So I didn't really get to use the card that much, which I'm kind of surprised, but I mean, that's okay. I take cash or card, don't matter to me. And then for the bestsellers, it would definitely be the mini bees, which I am very proud of because this was my own pattern, which I do need to hurry up and get topped up for y'all, and I think this would also make great keychains. But yeah, I am completely out of the mini bees, so I definitely need to make more. And then the second bestseller would be the leggy frogs. I think I have 3 left, so I need to also restock on those. And then the third bestseller would be the possums, and I am completely out of those, but I did start making some last night. So yeah, I have definitely realized that the $3, $4 items are my best seller. Which, I mean, I understand it's cheap, easy for the parents to buy for their kid, and the kids think they're adorable. I do wish more of my bigger items would sell, because I kind of get stuck with those. But about 2 weeks ago at the farmer's market, I got lucky because they had like they had like a special event at the farmer's market, and it drew in a lot of kids. It was set up for like school supplies, giving away free school supplies. So I was in luck and was able to sell all my SpongeBob characters that I had left over, which are on the bigger side. So I guess that is it for today's video. I know it's probably pretty short, especially after I edit this, and I'm hoping that I do not lose this footage. I am using a different memory card. The one that I had recorded the video I talked about at the beginning of this video, the memory card I got off of Temu, which is probably a mistake, I know. But well, I currently have it in my laptop right now trying to fix it, so I can't show you the memory card. But I can put a picture up on the screen of what it looked like. I think I did have issues with it once before when I tried recording with it in a different camera I had, and I lost the footage, and I should have like made a note or something. I don't know, but like, yeah, I'm just mad right now about it. But the memory card that I am currently using is SanDisk, which I'm pretty sure is reliable. I got it off of Amazon. Yes, it was a little bit more expensive, but I hope that it keeps this footage. If not, I am probably going to be ill and maybe I'll punch someone. I don't know. Not really, but you know. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I am sorry about it being short. Y'all comment down below if y'all are attending markets this fall season and how many markets y'all have planned. Currently I do have one big market planned. It is the Apple Festival, and it will be on October 5th, so I probably need to start a video for that on prepping stuff. I'm just not sure how much time I'll have. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that because last year it was my best market. I made the most money I have ever made at a market. So I'm hoping this year I make the same amount or even more. That would be amazing. but I will definitely be doing a market recap on that video as well. So that is all I will say for today. I hope y'all are having a great day, or you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody.